Hello student, how are you? I hope all of you are doing good. Today I am going to discuss the second part of Pharmacy Act 1948. So, do you remember what are the things we have discussed in the first part? Okay, I know all of you view this video, so I am happy that all of you are viewing this my video class. So that means you got about the thing we have discussed in the last class. First thing we have discussed in this class was what is the origin of Pharmacy Act 1948. That means how the Pharmacy Act came into existence. Okay. Next we got what is the objective of Pharmacy Act 1948. Next we discuss about the provisions of Pharmacy Act. So last class we did elaborately discuss about the Central Council, which is nothing other than your familiar Pharmacy Council of India. Okay. So in that time when we discuss about Pharmacy Council of India, I told you the main function of Pharmacy Council is to prescribe and to maintain the pharmacy education in India. Okay. So here today we are going to discuss this topic elaborately. Okay, that means education regulation. Okay, that means how to regulate pharmacy education in India. It is the work of Pharmacy Council of India. Next question is how Pharmacy Council of India works to maintain the education in India. For example, so after passing higher secondary, okay, so you came to our institute to take admission, is it? In that time, we have asked your people that what are the marks you secured in higher secondary exam? What is your marks of physics, chemistry, biology? What is your age? This thing we have asked or not? So we have to ask this thing only because of this education regulation. So PCI has made some standard to get admission to a pharmacy degree, diploma or master degree course. Okay, this is the first thing. Second, so what are how exam will be conducted? Which authority will take your exam? This thing also maintained by PCI. What are the syllabus will covered here? Okay. What are the lab facility we need? These all things are maintained by PCI. Second thing, sorry, in its DPharm at the end of this year, you will get a practical training. Okay. Practical training means you have to do your practical jobs in any hospital. Okay, in that time also PCI have made some regulations. Okay, so these are the things are conducted by PCI. That means these are called education regulation. That means your governing, your regulating body is who? It is nothing other than Pharmacy Council of India. ओके, अभी क्लियर समझ में आया तुम लोग को कैसे पीसीआई ने फार्मेसी एजुकेशन रेगुलेट करते हैं? ठीक है, ओके. नेक्स्ट वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट द स्टेट काउंसिल. Okay, that means like in the central level we have Pharmacy Council of India, same way in the state level we have some council. For example, in our Assam, it is called Assam Pharmacy Council, APC. Okay. Same way in Manipur, it is Manipur Pharmacy Council. Okay. Tell me one thing. How many states are there in India now? How many? Earlier it was 20 now. 9. Now it is? Tell me. Yes, it is 28. Why it is 28? एक कहाँ चला गया? जम्मू कश्मीर कहाँ चला गया? जम्मू कश्मीर चला गया क्या? नहीं, अभी क्या हो गया? जम्मू कश्मीर चला गया, उसको क्या यूनियन टेरिटरी में, 2 यूनियन टेरिटरी में बांट गया. जो पहले earlier in India there were 29 states and 7 union territories. Now we have 28 states and 9 union territories. Keep in mind. Okay. So we have 28 states. So we have 28 state pharmacy council. Okay. So what is the composition of all state council? Okay. So first thing, there will be 6 members elected by the registered pharmacists of the state themselves. Okay, this is the first. Second, there will be 5 nominated member by the state government. Okay, they should be the nominated members should belong to the pharmacy background. That may be they may have some diploma degree, they may have some B.Pharm degree. Okay. Third, 1 member will be elected by state medical council. These are the official member. I told you there are some ex officio member. In this category, there will be chief administrative officer of medical council. Okay. Second, there will be 1 government analyst. Third, there will be 1 office in charge of state drug control department. This is the composition for state council. Already I have provided the material here. In there you will get everything properly. So composition part actually little bit bored to discuss. So next we are going to discuss about the function. So what is the main function? There are 2 functions of state council. One is inspection. Another is the registration. So inspection क्या करेगा? Since it is related to drug, so inspection will be doing in the field of drug, is it or not? So as per the sanction of state government, the state council may take some steps to inspect the compounding, selling of drugs. This is the thing. That's why they will appoint some inspector. The inspector will do this job. Okay. So next class we will explain it properly. Second is the registration. What is registration? That means after completion of your degree, diploma degree or B.Pharm degree, you have to register your name and address properly as a pharmacist. Okay. So this job will done by whom? This is the work of state council. Okay. So registration part also we will detail discuss in next video. Okay. Next we are going to discuss about the joint council. What do you mean by joint council? So joint council, the name itself gives an idea. That means it is a joint action. It is joint council. Okay. So under the section 20 of Pharmacy Act 1948, there is a provision to make some joint council in between 2 states. Okay. For example, Assam and Manipur government wanted to make a joint council. Okay. So they can form joint council. Okay. So what are the composition? In this, first there will be some elected members, not less than 3 or not more than 6 might be. I have already given in the note. You will see the number. Now I have forget. Okay. So not less than 3, not more than 6 elected member from the respective state pharmacies, from the respective state registered pharmacies. Same way in state council, there will be from only one state there will be elected member from registered pharmacies. Is it? Likewise, in this joint council from the both state, the registered pharmacist will elected not less than 3 or not more than 6 members. Then again from both the state government, they will nominate not less than 2, not more than 4 people who are from pharmacy background. Then from the each state, the 1 member will be elected by the state medical council. Okay. Then 1 member will from the ex officio member from chief administrative office. Okay. 1 will be the government analyst from the border state, and another one is the the office in charge of drug control of the respective state. This composition also I have properly given in your note. You will check this. Okay. So this thing I have discussed today. So what you learned in today's class. So in this class you got about the education regulations. Next you got about the state council, its composition and function. Function part we will discuss later. And lastly you got about the joint council. So अभी भी मैं बोल रही हूँ जो वीडियो है अच्छे से फर्स्ट से लास्ट तक देखना और कुछ भी क्वेरीज है तो मुझे फोन करना, व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप पे मैसेज करना. और in questions I have forget to discuss what are the questions may come. First question may come, write down the education regulations provided by central council. This is the first question. Second question might be come from the write down the composition of state council or write down the composition of joint council. And sometimes may question come about the what is the registration process. Okay, the registration process I already again I am telling you that we will discuss in the last part of this Pharmacy Act 1948. So अच्छे से रहना, take care. आज के लिए goodbye.